Hello everybody, my name is Bill Allen. The title of today's video is Acid Reflux Symptoms. What are the symptoms of acid reflux or GERD or heartburn? Essentially it boils down to one thing: pain. The longer you let it go, the more pain you're going to experience. Let's talk about heartburn first. Heartburn's a burning sensation located close to your heart. It has absolutely nothing to do with your heart. Usually it's just gas, excess gas being refluxed back up through your LES and your esophagus. Then once you advance, the diseases advance and they turn into acid reflux disease or GERD, the symptoms you're going to experience become much more painful, because at that point acid, food, and digestive juices are being refluxed back up your LES, which is the valve located at the top of your stomach that opens widely to let food in and closes tightly not to let food or acid or whatever be refluxed back up. Your esophagus, it stretches from the back of your throat to your stomach, and that's what food passes through. And once you get acid reflux disease and GERD, acid is coming in contact with both your LES and your esophagus. Your stomach has a lining of mucus that protects it against the damaging effects of the acid it produces to help digest your food. Your LES and your esophagus do not possess those same protection agents. So the more and more it happens, the more and more painful it gets. Before I actually taught myself, and that's why I wrote this program, how to prevent it. I did it because I hated the drugs. There's no way you're ever going to heal yourself if you keep taking those drugs. And the side effects of the drugs are horrendous, not to mention the cost. But the pain was so bad that there were times, I would be lying on the floor almost crying. And then at least 3 or 4 times a day, and this is a true story, I would take this hand and these fingers and stick them right down my throat. And what you just saw, those fingers could go 3 or 4 inches farther, just to make myself regurgitate or vomit and get the acid out of my stomach, which would give me a hour relief. So the symptoms of acid reflux, GERD, heartburn comes down to one thing: pain. How much pain are you willing to suffer? And I have bad news for you. Each time you suffer pain, it increases the likelihood that you're going to suffer it not only more often, but more pain. Because your LES, which is supposed to shut tightly like this, gradually weakens and opens and opens and opens and opens, so you have more bouts of it. Your esophagus, when acid comes into contact with it, develops ulcers and sores. So naturally, if you were to pour acid on your skin, you would develop a sore on your skin. And if you kept doing it every day, that sore would grow and it would multiply. Well, the same thing's happening with your esophagus. So the pain you're experiencing isn't going to go away. Sorry to tell you. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. It can actually lead to serious medical conditions. It can lead to surgery to attempt to fix your LES or esophagus. You can actually have your esophagus removed totally. It can actually lead to a life-threatening condition, cancer of the esophagus. So there are programs, an all-natural program that I personally 100% guarantee will end your pain immediately and permanently, And once that happens, we've stopped the reflux of the acid being refluxed back up your LES and your esophagus. And then your LES and your esophagus will begin to heal themselves. And part of our program in the healing process is we tell you about 2 products. Of course, these are all natural products that you take 3 times a day each, intermittently. You drink 3 tablespoons each, that have been used for centuries worldwide to help heal wounds. So once you stop the pain, that means you've stopped the acid from coming back up. And then once you get on these all-natural products, it's only a matter of weeks before you're totally healed and you're back to living a normal, pain-free life once again. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you at the website. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.